This acute miter has been cut straight on a miter saw. Look closely and you'll see the profiles don't come close to matching. And the molding profile is pretty simple too. To turn a donut for a hunting miter, I started by cutting an octagon, an 8-sided polygon. I domino glued and clamped the blank together. Once the glue dried, I cut a notch out of the blank and fit a piece of the 3-step molding tightly into that notch, gluing it in place. Next, I cut a circular plywood faceplate. Before mounting the blank to the faceplate, I used my scribes to locate the thickest fillet on the molding, an area I knew I wouldn't come close to with any turning tools. Then I scribed a line around the back of the plywood so that I could pre-drill and install fasteners to secure the blank to the faceplate. I learned this technique from Jed Dixon. Once I had the blank on the faceplate, I mounted my lathe faceplate to the back of the plywood. Then the scary part started. I penciled lines at the inside and outside edge of the molding, and I struck lines at each of the fillets too. I used a variety of different tools, scrapers, spindle gouges, and bowl gouges too, and they seemed to work the best. I actually succeeded in turning the donut the first time. I took Todd's SketchUp template and glued it to a piece of 1/4-inch plywood, then cut out the 2 individual templates, being careful to cut right to the lines, especially on the hunting miter itself. I used a large Mega Flesh Cutter from Infinity Cutting Tools, a great bit with both top and bottom bearings, and a multi-cutter spiral type design that cuts effortlessly and clean. Because the bearings are so large, small hiccups in the scroll saw cut weren't transferred to the molding. And the joint came out perfectly.